Looks like we're back on the influencer arc. So this is a full day of eating. A lot of y'all have asked to do this apart from the other requests of showing my crack and ass and whatever else. We're gonna see what I eat in a day 22 weeks out for my next show as a 19-year-old bodybuilder. So let's go. We got meal one, a fat ass dog. Is my baby, for those who don't know. But yeah, she's gonna be meal one today. All right. This is meal one, the actual meal one. We have 4 slices of toast, 100 grams of some lean ham, and we found some lean cheese, which is pretty damn good for the macros. So since we get to enjoy it this far out from the competition, we will, because there will come a time where it's just gonna be egg whites and vegetables again. So this is what I'm eating. The macros should be somewhere. I'll probably either forget to list them or list them, but it's pretty standard every day. Something like this, something along these lines. Lean proteins and a lot of toast or whatever carb source I choose for the day. But lately, this is how it looks. Meal one has been housed. I mean, it's a pretty good meal to get down, pretty easy. Y'all will see throughout the day that my shit's very simple. I don't really complicate it. I don't make no fancy dishes. You'll see how crazy it gets later, but realistically, it stays pretty simple the whole way through because number one thing for me is convenience of getting it down. Nothing's gonna be complicated. Everything's gonna take tops 10 minutes to make because if not, then I can't get it down my own time. Now it's a little lighter because we've dropped the calories, we've dropped the food, but in the off season, it got pretty brutal. So if it wasn't made within 10 minutes, there was no way I was like getting it down in time for the next meal. So we've kept things simple. We keep things simple. It's working great. We've added a lot of size. And now we're just ready to train, hopefully after this meal, or maybe one more, but it's just about the timing at this point. But we'll see. We are currently LARPing my mother's vehicle. And we're also missing our exit. No, we're not. No, we're not. However, we are eating a banana. We have some intra in the bag and our pre-workout to take before the gym. The pre-workout doesn't have any calories, of course. But we do count the pre-workout banana, which usually is 2, but we only had 1. And we're also going to count the intra-workout EAAs. That's all. See you at the gym, boys and girls. All right. Well, that was a successful workout. Good back day, did our cardio, and now we get to pig out. No, not really, but we do get to have a ton of cereal with some C4, like Reese's flavored protein, which is peak. It's the best I've had so far, I think, flavor-wise at least. It sits pretty good with the chocolate cereal. We're gonna have 120 grams of cereal. Got a little too generous. All right, 120 grams of cereal. We're gonna mix some C4 protein with some no fat or skim milk, and we're gonna get this down. This should be another easy meal to get down. I usually am training, or I'm training after my first meal because I feel a little less sluggish. At least that's how I feel after having done the off season and the bulk for such a long time. I kinda am hating food now, but it works okay. It's working out fine now. I'm enjoying my meals a little more. 30 G's of whey protein with 300 milliliters of skim milk. Okay, by the way, for those who don't know, I'm having cereal because post-workout it is pretty ideal to have a fast-acting carb source or a sugar in order to refill the muscles of the carbohydrates that you need or that you expended during training. So that's why I get to eat cereal once a day, especially post-workout. Every other part of the day, I'll have more, let's say, healthy carb sources.
or more common carb sources. Other than that, this is the one I get to enjoy, I guess, with the sugar in it. Whipping up meal 3 now. We're gonna have some ground beef, about 200 grams of uncooked ground beef with 150 grams of dry weight pasta. This is a staple meal. It's super easy to make, and as I said before, this is as hard as it gets. This is as complicated as I'm willing to go. Some people like making their low calorie protein brownie snacks, or their, you know, whatever bowls full of stuff. Personally, after years of doing all that shit, I've decided to stick with the basics, because this takes what, 10-15 minutes to make, and it's all you need. It's the real food, it's the real stuff. It's realistically all that needs to be consumed in order to get big, or in this case to get shredded, because we are 22 weeks out. Being 22 weeks out, we got to start cutting down the food. Actually, in my off season, I was eating about 5,000 calories. Now it's dropped drastically down to hovering around 3,000 for this cleanup phase before actual prep starts. Prep should start in about 4 weeks from now. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Well, excited is a way to put it. I'm happy that I get to compete again. Prep is gonna be gruesome. And especially this time around, we're definitely aiming for better conditioning and more size, which is gonna be cool to see. I mean, we've definitely put on more size this off season, and I can't wait to see what it looks like with the fat stripped off. But yeah, for meal 3, again, this is as far as it goes. Gonna boil up some pasta. We'll be able to see the finished product. This is the real behind the scenes. We got my slave cooking. This is a game sponsored by Nunya. Actually, I am blessed to have a girlfriend who's willing to put up with all the food I have to eat, and well, all the things that comes along with being a bodybuilder, so I couldn't be luckier in that aspect. However, yeah, enough talking. We need to get this meal down, because we got another meal to eat in the next 2 hours. But to fill in what I said before, I was eating 6 or 7 meals a day before, and now I'm eating only 4. Actually, starting today, I was eating 5 yesterday, but we dropped the calories further. Today we were at 3,500 before. Now we're at like 3,100. As I said, I'm actually quite happy right here. This is a sweet spot. I'm pretty happy with 4 meals a day. Of course, y'all seen my portions. I have pretty big portions, but happy as can be. All right, quick life hack for you guys. I said I weigh my shit raw, which I do. I weigh it raw, or I track it raw. However, what I do is I put the cooked amount, so this was 500 grams uncooked. I put the cooked amount here. This should be about it should lose about 20%, so it should be about 400 altogether, which it is not. It is 300 somehow, which is okay. It still has the same amount of protein as 500 grams, so we're gonna have to fraction this out. So if it's 300 now, and I was gonna eat 200, well, we're gonna eat about 120-ish. Something like that. I'll actually do the math now, but yeah, that's how I figure out how much I weigh uncooked, or how much it weighs uncooked, how much I'm eating uncooked when it's cooked. There you go. Just did the math. It is exactly 120 grams. Never should question myself in the first place, because I'm styled. And to add on top, we have this lean cheese. It's about 3 grams of fat per 100 grams. Godsend, absolute godsend. So we're just gonna throw this on top of our plain pasta and ground beef. People call me crazy for it, I don't care. It's how it goes down easy. I can put a little sauce on it if I'm feeling a little cheeky, but just throw 50 grams of this on top, easy protein. Voila. Perfectly 50. Now time to actually get this meal down. Okay, we finally made it. It is a little later than we thought it'd be, but we got our chicken and rice right here. It's as basic as it gets, chicken and rice. So actually, fun fact, I would say people have been asking me what my favorite food is. It's gotta be chicken and rice. Why? Because I can't live without it. And there's no other food that I cannot live without other than this. It's also the food I hate the most, because I don't like eating it. However, I can't live without it. So it's a love-hate relationship, but it is what it is. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna get it down as we have millions of times before, and maybe we might throw a little sweet sour sauce. But that concludes the whole day of eating. I'll calculate the full day's macros here, the meal's macros here. I mean, potentially, I'm not sure. We're pretty happy with today. Today was an impeccable day, hit all our macros. I also, for those that are wondering, I supplement with a variety of supplements. However, I just haven't shown them today because today is what I eat in a day and not what I consume in a day, or at least what I supplement in a day. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I'll include it in the next video, but it always changes whether I'm bulking, cutting, the supplements change. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, like it and comment below what you want to see next. Bye-bye.